Welcome lower back to every other XRP update. I've given an awesome one for you today. Stay to the stop because I was given some definitely cool facts about strong cash and how it is going to roll out here in the United States. So it looks like XRP is up simply a chunk these days. We're at 60 cents and retaining, so hopefully we maintain sturdy. So it's going up. It's simple as that. Everything else is just fucking noise. This is Raoul. Let me play this. Again, don't fuck this up. Just be careful. Just purchase. Hold, have a long time horizon and discover ways to take pain. And when there is pain, you purchase extra. Unless something modifications the thesis that abruptly we are all going to flip to the Neanderthals and no one's going to use era ever again. It is going up. It's as easy as that. And unless something changes that we are no longer breaking the monetary gadget and that the net has disappeared, we will visit blockchain era. It's as easy as that. That's all you need to recognize. Everything else is simply fucking noise. Everything else just fucking noise. Love it all proper. I just idea this changed into humorous. You know, you've got the CEO of Cardano pronouncing buy XRP. When in doubt, buy an XRP. Now, I wanted to play this factor. Coach JV put this out. Feds drop quotes, 0.5 foundation factors. Get prepared for a blast off at the quit of the year. So the final aspect that kicked off the final bull marketplace is when the Feds drop the costs, 0.50. And so I desired to just play this for you real brief. Breaking information, the Fed's determined to diminish prices by means of 0.5. So people have been going back and forth. That became about 0.25 extra than we notioned that was going to happen. So here's what happens from here. A lot of this turned into already baked into the market. You'll likely see a favorable response from the 0.5 reduce. But the Feds are going to need to maintain to reduce prices. At the same time, they have turned at the money deliver. Here's the chance in this. And right here is why they may be announcing Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and opportunity assets, particularly Bitcoin, are a flight to high quality. Because if they flip the printing machine back on and they start decreasing hobby fees due to the fact they have to monetize debt, because all the money in our system is useless. Stagflation, because you're going to see the reverberation effect of the 19% of cumulative inflation in groups now not being capable of borrow as an awful lot and task layoffs. So if there's still an awful activity market, better inflation, and we pass into stagflation, you're going to see alternative property move up. Warriors, I love for Educate, you recognize he does in top-notch activity. He's been doing extremely good tasks for years. However, I'd love for him to give kind of an evidence of what he assumed he might do in the state of affairs. You already know. Simply form of giving us maybe little bit of more facts about how he could have dealt with the situation in a different way. I might have cherished a little bit extra of an explanation. However, incredible activity from Teach JV. I did not need to post this on right here. I just wanted to show you. This is from my alpha channel right here on a route. It goes into the cryptocurrency Discord. However, additionally, we submit a few stuff inside the non-public Twitter group that we have here. So this was just an easy post. It actually went up. This is 100 per 2x benefit already. Share this with my alpha circle, and we are already up 2x. I even have it says I already have a charge for greater gemstones in my watch listing, and I shall proportion them nowadays. If we retweet and join your ID, so if you retweet this and you are following me, we will add you to the institution, and you may follow alongside us. All right, so Japika positioned this out. Best lawyers, Stuart Alderotti says, whilst regulatory cloud is lifted, we can get some coverage readability within the US. We might be the maximum dependent on source business enterprise help of crypto solutions in the US, of course, Ripple and IKP. And with a bit of luck, while this regulatory cloud is lifted and we get a few clarity. In America, we will then be the most dependent on source for enterprise help for crypto answers in the US. I mean, tokenization is. Now, I do want to point out that each Harris and Trump have simply no longer placed out any. Trump has said a bunch of various matters approximately Bitcoin. However, I've seen no form of work on coverage of what they might do after they became the president, choose after which president. You recognize, like, what regulations would they enact whilst it passed off. And most of the time they're working on this type of stuff to get equipped, because once they may be within the office, they need to make the ones adjustments right away. So it would be true to appear both facets to start making coverage adjustments or get crypto regulation earlier than the stop of the hour. Just like what we saw Chuck Schumer speaking approximately inside the Senate, he stated that we may want to have policy changes in crypto before the end of the hour. So Jack, now listen to me, this is still speculation marketplace. I don't know if we are going to move this excessive. I would like to peer XRP take an experience. It's going to take a number of money to try this. Well, I had been presently at a 30-something billion marketplace cap to visit $246. I imply you can simply do the math there, right? Or what we'd need to get to. So it might require probably over 1 trillion greenback market cap for XRP, or reducing, honestly lowering this deliver. Reese, Merrick presented Ripple. Payments and Ripple custody at the Middle East Banking Invitation Summit in Mobus in Dubai to talk about the future of finance. In MENA, we expect that the strong coin marketplace will hit 3 trillion with the aid of 2028 personally. I suppose it's going to hit that manner before then. Tether generated 700 million greenbacks in profit greater than BlackRock did in 2023, which is an insane wide variety. And let me provide an explanation to you the way this works. Tether, basically, you realize you want Tether goes out and makes use of your cash. and that they purchase bonds to lower back up their stable coin, which continues its strong. And so Tether has, permits simply double test real brief. Tether has $119 billion in order that they may be backing up with strong cash. So they're creating a, you already know, 5% price on that. And that is how they're making so much money. And the purpose I think Ripple is getting into the strong coin market is they need to piece this. But banks are going to want to assist with stable cash. And so I do think they're going to assist groups and banks release their very own solid cash at the XRP ledger. And it says, and now why Ripple is launching the Ripple RUSLR stablecoin. And right, here's the supply from LinkedIn. Here is, right here you move, remittances, treasury, company SME, e-commerce, stablecoins, baseline in different instances. We expect the strong coin marketplace will be approximately that. I will hit 3 trillion via 2028 strong cash. We're at 130 billion at the give up of December in 2023. So we'll see what takes place there, guys. Significantly, this can exchange. I do assume, give me 1 second right here. I do suppose that if banks start tokenizing their fee, the M2 cash supply is growing and banks keep all of our money. And so if they tokenize that, right, and put that on ledgers, so one can growth the marketplace cap of these ledgers. However, it's going to additionally growth the overall supply of strong cash on blockchain. So that is why I think it maybe loads better sizable rebels inside the cryptocurrency industry. Are you LSD? The file article highlights strong coin regulation within the US if the Readability of Payment Stablecoin Act by means of Patrick Henry exceeded this rules could unlock stablecoin innovation. And the US witnessed regulatory development with recent bipartisan support for the Readability of Bills and Stablecoin Act. If surpassed, the law may want to free up stablecoin innovation led by using personal players in the blockchain enterprise, permitting all and sundry with patron distribution, social commerce and finance to companion with regulated stablecoin issuers. And then it does communicate a touch bit extra down right here. Ripple USD is a cause constructed for payments designed to keep and consult costs for $1. It is absolutely reserve of cash equivalencies in the redeemable one for us. Greenback's RUSD is issued by way of the XRP ledger and the Ethereum blockchain, enabling immediate bills and smooth fiat stablecoin on and off ramps for exchanges. Remittances and cash transfer carriers or fee service carriers, also referred to as SPS, that need to keep and bind changes on chain RLUSD provides in programmable finance, starting up a brand new entire world for new use cases of revenue streams proper. And also here, right, here's the Patrick McHenry invoice. So what could this do if we were given this through? There are 5 possibly standout troubles highlighted within the US stablecoin bill that had been possibly triggered huge ripples within the cryptocurrency industry. As authority to difficulty stablecoins. The McHenry bill set out necessities for entities with prison authority to difficulty charge stablecoins. It is cutting edge form. Unpermitted fee stablecoin issuers would violate the regulation.
Bank-like regulation. Federal qualified non-bank bills solid coin issuers could be subject to bank-like regulation.
The regulation might entail threat management, liquidity, and capital necessities with issues over evidence of reserves for country for a few solid cash, with the law drafters wish to best friend such fears.
This will possibly boost